Right, welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon White of my Nuzlocke challenge. I actually went out and bought like 50 repels. I think I've used like 3 or so far just to get back here, which is kind of annoying. And yeah, I realised there's probably quite a few things back the way I can maybe go check out as well as going this way, which I think is the way I'm supposed to go. So I'm going to actually go back first. And check out everywhere on this level before I move on. Not really sure if there's much point of those, and they don't really seem to serve much purpose. Yeah, it's going to be one of the, I can't be bothered battling it. I saw it earlier at a different location, but it's just going to be one of those little mole dribbler things in the ground, and because I can't capture it, I don't see any point of going to try and capture it. So yeah, this is the way I kind of could have went, but didn't go. It doesn't seem very big anyway, so let's see what this guy says. I'm a high school explorer and games. I will teach you the harshness of life and the difficulty of Pokemon battles. Okay, this guy actually may not be the best one to go against because I'm pretty sure I'm leading with Tim, and he's probably got rock or ground Pokemon. He's got Boldor, oh yeah, that's Boldor. Yeah, it's not good for champion against the rock Pokemon, plus Tim doesn't really have much to do against it, and physical attacks won't do too much damage. His fire attack's special, but that's again not really going to do too much. So I switched to Clyde. Should have maybe looked more towards levels of the Pokemon who would maybe do with a good leveling up, but nonetheless, Clyde is a good option against Boldor anyway, since it resists the rock attacks and it's super effective against it with 2 typings of the water and ground. I'll just go for the Bubble Beam because Muddy Water can miss, and I know this thing hits sturdy, so it's going to survive no matter whatever attack I do, so I may as well go for the weaker little Bubble Beam. Smackdown's not going to be doing too much, presuming it's going to be a rock attack, seeing as ground resists rock, and the second Bubble Beam will be enough to finish it off, which is pretty lovely to be honest. And yeah, got a lovely bunch of experience. It's going to send out Girder, I think. I'm not sure, but I think this is going to be the fighting Pokemon carrying the weird metal bar thing. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, it is. Okay. And Side Shock should be enough to get rid of it. Saying as we got rid of some of the, I think we got rid of the first form before quite easily with Side Shock. The second form's going to be pretty easy as well. That Blumson has amazingly high special attack, so that's pretty easy. Well, I guess I'll take a hike. I love how cheerful the actual trainer sprite looks. In the caves, Pokemon lurk in the piles of dirt. Actually, I'm not sure if we can actually go this way at the moment, because I think we need to push the crystal to the left, but we don't actually have the room for that. So yeah, going back here was actually somewhat quite pointless then, if I actually have nowhere to actually go. And I actually bought, Super Repels, because overall you're paying less for the same amount of steps at the cost of having to use them more often. I think I did like a random calculation-y thing, that it was something like 2,500 to get like 1,000 stats worth with the Super Repels, but it's 2,800 for like the same amount with a max repel. So I was like, why not just go for the cheaper option? Anyway, I think Clyde's second, so I'm going to switch him away from second just so someone else can get the experience. So I'll just put Ed in there so we could have a lovely Ed and Tim combo, as in presuming this will be a double battle, maybe? Hi, we're the Nugget Brothers. I'm the big brother. And I'm the little brother of the Nugget Brothers. Glad you showed up. I want to give you this. We got a Nugget. I thought we'd have the battle. I was looking forward to that double battle. I want to give you this too. So we got 2 nuggets, which is a lot of money. You actually still have a ton of money left, considering we would buy 50 Super Repels. That is a lot. Maybe I just blocked my way from going up to the left. I didn't mean to push that one, but I just blocked my way again. But if we can go around the outer ring, most likely I can get to that item anyway. Let's see what's over here. So this place is supposed to be a linear path, but it's still pretty confusing. Okay, that's like that next way out. I hate when I'm running and I just seem unable to go the way I want to go. Anyway, can we run round here? Use another repel. Yay! Oh wait, I'm trying to use the nugget now. I want to use the Super Repel, and Super Repel it shall be. Oh, yeah, Super Repel. You look interesting. What do you say? Like, I will make our Pokemon healthy. However, let me challenge you to a battle first. So yes, that's nice. If we really needed healing, we can come back to this guy once we beat him, which I can't imagine being too bad. And he is a doctor, which really makes sense. And using a Swaddling, which makes it even better that we are leading with him. 4 times super effective fire check for the wins. Anyway, let's go for the Flame Burst and quickly finish off the Swadloon. I really do quite like Swadloon's family, particularly Seawaddle. Seawaddle is just one of my favourite Gen 5 Pokemon, as well as Stunfisk. I don't know, I just really like them. And as he promised, he'll make us healthy. I don't think we even took any damage, or not much damage anyway. I think Clyde took some, but that wasn't really a massive amount. And we'll just go here and get the item. So really, it was just like, don't move those crystals if you want to get up, pretty much. But yeah, we're probably going to battle the Team Plasma Grunts. Yeah, you came here because I sometime manipulated you, but if you can win against me, I'll tell you the secret. Okay, what secret shall we learn from defeating this Plasma Grunt unless we lose to him and everyone dies? And that would actually be horrible. I don't want to think about that anymore. Anyway, Tim is not going to be good against a Sandile for quite a few reasons, so I'm going to switch out. Let's go to Lucy, because we're not using Lucy yet this part. So I got to use Kazuki as well, and Ed, who I thought I was going to get to use against for a apparent double battle, but obviously it wasn't double battle. It was them trying to trick us, those evil twins. Anyway, Water Pulse I guess we'll do, if it hits anyway. Swagger is not good because we can actually hurt ourselves now in the confusion, and Lucy really seems to get confused and hurt herself with it a lot, which is kind of a bit bad at times. But we got the Water Pulse up, and hopefully this is enough to kill, because I'll probably just switch to someone else after, just to make sure we get rid of the confusion. So we got a crit. I don't think that mattered at meal, but I don't really care that much if it did or it didn't. Ed's coming out. Scrafty? No, it's not. Scrafty's a evolve form, isn't it? I can't remember. I guess I'll see in a second. I'll go to Kazuki anyway because it's Scraggy. Yeah, Scraggy. I can't remember his name there. I just knew Scrafty was the evolve form there. Let us go for Fly because that's a pretty strong attack against them, and seeing as we're battling in-game trainers, it's probably not as bad as like online, where it's a bit easier to obviously avoid, as you probably just switch out. And Kazuki actually leveled up to 31, was not expecting that, mainly because I never knew how much experience he had. So he's got to send out a Watchog now. That gives us perfect opportunity to switch in Ed and get him the experience he needs, especially that he is super effective fighting against the little Watchog. I keep thinking, because I see Watchog, I keep thinking this is Watchdog, and I keep thinking that it's going to be like hardier and all the like, and it puts us to sleep. Yay! We then wake up sadly, but our shit skin woke us up, so that is good. So as long as it's going for confuse right now. But this guy seems to really confuse on us. I don't know why, but yeah, confusion hacks is really annoying if it obviously happens. But luckily, Ed and Lucy have pushed past that confusion and not hurt themselves from it, so that is just lovely, really. So you can't believe he lost. Jai is so the 7 Sages supports our king, and Gigas has 3 subordinates. They are the Shadow Trade. Anyway, I think Kazuki had the experience share, I'm not sure. Item take. Yeah, it doesn't help, it doesn't tell me what item it has until I actually take it off. I should actually explain why Kazuki leveled up so easily. So let's just give it to Lucida now. Scope Lens, not really that bothered about it. I forgot you had the Scope Lens, so let's give the Scope Lens, who doesn't have an item, let's give it to Blumsen and Klein need an item. But I give it to Blumsen because why not? Blumsen could do with an item. I mean, I don't think it really needs to higher crit chance that much anyway. So what do you want to say to me? Even winning against you, release your Pokemon. And if I win against you, why don't you release your Pokemon? Seriously, even if you did defeat me, I would release my Pokemon because they would all be dead. So, yeah, I don't like you anymore, you're quite mean to make you do something like that. Anyway, we'll go for the Flame Burst. I'm not sure how much damage it'll do. I think Scraggies are pretty bulky. Payback is not good, it is not good, it is not good, it is not good. Okay, that is fine, we'll go for the Flame Burst, KO it, and yeah, that's good. It's kind of weird I may have not KO'd it, but yeah, forgot about the payback, which is obviously going to do a a lot of damage, and like, Blisma, I'm mortified. I don't understand, your Pokemon seem happy next to you. I seem to just abuse my Pokemon and throw stuff at them, and they don't seem to like me. Anyway, Super Potion should be enough. I forgot to sell that Revive, which I meant to do when I went back to the Pokemon Center, but nonetheless, doesn't really matter much. As you'll notice if I decided to randomly use it, so it doesn't really matter much. We have a lot of Plasma Grunts in here, which is kinda good, I guess. Pokemon Lululemon is charged in cave a savior before because they are free from people. And I think the voice I just gave for him, like, completely changed from start to finish. Just like, oh, okay, oh, it's a girl as well. I can never tell the genders between them, because they just all look the same when you see them sideways. You can kind of tell when you see them from the front, maybe from the back, I can't remember. But yeah, and the Pokemon here are actually getting quite strong, which is quite worrying, as they're catching up to, well, I guess they're just higher level than the wild Pokemon. But it is still kind of worrying me, because still pretty low. I think I should probably be like a few levels higher. She may be around 33, 34 maybe at this point, just to play it safe. But again, I really hate on the chat. There's a thing that I hate, level grinding on the thing that I just generally don't like level grinding up. It's annoying, but I feel like it's not really cheating level grinding, because it's obviously something you need to do. But I feel like in the Nuzlocke challenge, it's more fun not to spend so much time level grinding. If it was in-game stuff and I didn't want to constantly keep losing like I'm currently doing in Pokemon Nightmare, that would be fine. But here, obviously, I don't want to die either, but I just still find it more fun. It feels like I feel more like I've cheated the game if I like constantly level grind up over and over and over. But yeah, we defeated it. It's like, oh no, my Plasma. It's bad for honor channels like you to use Pokemon. It's good for us members of Team Plasma to use Pokemon. Double standards. Anyway, what do you want? This looks like a female trainer again as well. You, the trainer that my Lord N is worried about. Lord N, of course. N is your Lord. N is the next coming of Jesus. Anyway, we have a lovely little Trubbish here again, and we have a lovely little Tim here again. Deja very much. But yeah, let's just go for the Flame Burst. Well, actually, guess it kind of said fire to be super effective against it. It's like a bit of rubbish. If you burn it, it's just got to burn up pretty well. But again, it's a poison typing. It's not a flammable typing. I don't know what type I would actually make it if it was to be if like fire was to be super effective against it. Let's just keep simming, get him to level 31, and then we can lead with someone else. I guess we can go for Bobinson for the change. I don't use Bobinson that much. Sludge is not going to be good if it poisons us. If I remember right, yeah, this poison. In these games now, when you run around outside battles, you don't actually get hurt by the poison damage, which is, I guess, is quite good. But I kind of like that. It kind of made it a bit more intense that you had to go back and heal, and you still didn't actually get you to the next level. About to send in another Trubbish. I'll switch out just now because I'm kind of worried about Tim there, and let's go to Bobinson because why not? Everyone needs a little bit of Lubbins in action. I do love the Pokeball with the heal ball. I think I got Bobinson in, which is just lovely. I just love catching everything a variety of Pokeballs. That makes it more fun than everything just being in Pokeballs and everything. Takedown did a lot more damage than I thought it would, but it's because it was a crit. That was pretty dangerous. I forget Bobinson's maybe not the best for taking certain attacks at the moment because it is still in its first stage, but it wasn't too bad. You may have beaten me, but you're still no better than the other trainers, I think. Anyway, my Lord N grew up with Pokemon. He thinks about Pokemon more than anyone else. Okay, and still just a weird person. Anyway, super potions. I know I can go back and like go to that guy and heal, but I'm just not gonna bother with that because it's more fun. It's quicker and easier just to use the items I got, I guess. So I guess it does waste a bit of time still because I'm wasting time healing and everything, but other than that, it's kind of fine. There's a problem, I have that time, Plasma. I will gladly battle you. Will you gladly battle me? Anyway, 2 Pokemon. Trubbish, nope, Watchog again for like, okay, I just keep thinking it says Watchdog, and I keep thinking it's going to be like a Herdier or whatever, or Metdog is, which is pretty dangerous because they are pretty tough Pokemon. I normally have a lot of trouble against them. But yeah, Hypnosis again, and a bit of Confuse Ray again. I was going to say, well, maybe Shed Skin will help us, but obviously Tim does not have the Shed Skin ability. I do have full heals and awakenings, but I would rather just hopefully wake up in time, because Watchog is not really that much of a threat in terms of its attacking power. At least at the moment. We woke up, we're confused, so we'll probably hurt ourselves. Yep, we hurt ourselves. Way to go, Tim. I guess it was a bit confused. Okay, Super Fang is a bit of a bothersome attack, especially if it's combined with another specific attack, like just generally another attack. Saying a Super Fang has your current HP, so being like that is going to take a lot of HP away, and it's going to put you quite easily for the KO range. Hopefully, oh come on, Tim, stop confusing. Super Team, okay, it's going for Super Fang again, which is not good. I'm going to have to heal Tim up again. I may should have bought more Super Potions when I got the Super Repels and everything, but nonetheless, I could get some later or whatever. If I really need to, I could go back to that doctor and heal if I needed to. Anyway, finally, we get the next plane burst off and get rid of the Watchog. Yay! And Tim is leveled up. Yay! I was thinking Winston got evolved, but I forgot he needs to get the Firestone, but he does not learn any new moves, which is kind of like. So Acrobatics is the flying move, physical attack, 100 accuracy, 55 power. Gives us a new attack, so I guess I'll just get rid of Lear. Because I don't really use it that much. Obviously Lear does have its uses, but I'll just get rid of there. It gives us a bit more coverage for certain types, I guess. And Sandy I would switch out regardless anyway, if I would, even if I wasn't after do leveling up. Let's go to Lucy. Lucy just gets the full experience, as Lucy is one of the few things that need to get to level 31 now, apart from Blubbenson. And then I guess maybe I should leave with Blubbenson if I can, even though I'm not sure how well Blubbenson maybe going to do against certain things. I love a little Razor Shell, a ticket of shell. I do love, well, this is J1 Auto Shell, but I do just love the idea of it using the shell on it, the shells it has just as weapons. I do quite like that. As a proud member of Team Plasma. What do you fight for? No, what do you live for? Anyway, nonetheless, yeah, actually, I just keep Lucy with experience. Oh wait, I forgot Ed needs to level up as well. Oh well. I'll keep Lucy with experience share now, because I really want to evolve Lucy to her final form. Yeah, it's going to push over nicely. Actually, I could just push that up there now. And we even have a lower place to go as well. Actually, we can go down this way, and but what's the point of pushing that? Is there like a cave behind there? We got a Thunderstone. Not even sure what evolves on a Thunderstone in Gen 5. Push that out of the way. No, there's not anything there. I don't know what the point of pushing that one was, man. Anyway, let us see what we have here. Let's stay Plasma. Well, it's nothing to do with you. Or does it? Maybe it has everything to do with me. But yeah, it's kind of fun like battling all these plasma grunts. Actually just realised we're running a bit long and oh. This isn't good. This thing has pursuit. Oh crap. The thing is, I don't have anything to attack it with that well, and if it goes for the dart, even if it still goes for pursuit and I don't switch out, I don't think this is a good point for Blubbenson at the moment. I don't know what to do. I have Recover, Hidden Power, Electric, Side Shock, which won't hurt it, Light Screen, which doesn't help because it uses physical attacks. Oh, I'm going to switch out. Don't pursuit, don't pursuit, don't pursuit, don't. Yes, it did not pursuit. That was brilliant. That was good. Okay, that was really worrying. I went for the fake out, which would have been annoying anyways. It probably would have done quite a fair bit of damage to Blubbenson. But nonetheless, I forgot Ed even had the Rocky Helmet. Torment, I believe we can't use the same move 2 times in a row. Nothing really matters because we're going to Brick Break and probably KO the thing anyway. If it don't, we could just go for Strength or something. Or even like an Arc Attack to still do a good amount of damage. But yeah, Ed leveled up to 31. Wants to learn High Jump Kick. I believe. I cannot imagine Ed jumping up to do a high jump kick, but nonetheless. 90 accuracy, 130 power, the target is attacked with a knee kick from jump. If it misses, uses heart instead. It is a dangerous move. I don't think I want to learn it. I like the dark attacks I have. I like Brick Break. Brick Break is pretty good as it is. 75 power, not as strong, better accuracy, and it does not come at a bad cost. So we're not going to learn how to jump kick. It would probably be a good move if I wasn't doing a Nuzlocke, but I don't. The sacrifice that comes with it is too dangerous for me. I don't really want to lose Ed either, so yeah. Do you think that's a June? Level Team Plasma. We know our king will lead us. You will lead the Pokemon. You release your Pokemon and stop being a trainer, you selfish person. Anyway, oh, we have 2 ways to go. We can go to the right and up, or left and down. Okay, trainer, you use Pokemon. Show me your strength. Anyway, let's see what this lovely little person here wants us to battle with. Okay, you have 2 Pokemon. No, yes, oh. I don't think these guys have pursuit, so it's not as dangerous as the Parleon or whatever it's called again. So we're safe here. Plus, we can't actually hit it at all. It's a ground dark. It does both our attacking moves. That is not good. And let's go to Guzuki for a change. I've not used Guzuki too much, seeing as he left it quite early on in the part. So let's just give some more Guzuki action, because I really do love Ducklett. It is an awesome Pokemon. It's just a duck. I love that. I do quite like most of the duck Pokemon, at least off the top of my head. I could think beside that Golduck and Magmar as duck. I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, Ludicolo and that I kinda like ducks as well. And there may be more that I've just not remembered off the top of my head, but they're probably my favourite ones. And in my luck, I actually have even more favourite duck Pokemon, but it's not here. And I don't like that you evolved a Swan. Why are you standing out? I don't remember. I was not paying no attention. Let's go to Clyde. I could go to Blumsen, but I don't want a chance it's a dark type Pokemon, because I was too busy rambling there about silly thing. Oh yeah, Watchog, okay. Blumsen actually probably could have one-hit KO'd this thing. But yeah, we have to go for Clyde, who's actually still surprisingly fast, but I'm not really complaining. Muddy Water, not enough to KO it. Super Fang's gonna be pretty dangerous, but it's not that much of a worry. I'll go for Bubble Beams, which should hopefully KO it next turn. No, not, it'll be annoying, but we KO'd it, so that is lovely. Everyone got experience. You see, you're very good at using Pokemon. I didn't remember the voice I gave you, but who cares? Who cares? Well, maybe you care. Because you use Pokemon, be welcome. This is the start of the strong from the weak. Is this fair? Is this right? Our Pokemon are trainers' tools. See, that's a Plasma Grunt I like. His ideals there are actually understandable there. The rest are just like, you release your Pokemon, I'm allowed to keep mine because I'm better than you. I don't like that. I don't like that kind of ideal that a lot of them seem to have. It's the whole thing I really don't like about the story. Maybe End's ideals come more better into play later on. Maybe I'm just looking too much into the story. It's a Pokemon game. Well, yeah. Anyway, I'll just end the part here. Run on quite long, not sure if I go to the left or the right. I would normally ask, but I'm probably going to be recording right after this, so it's not going to record like 2 hours at a time. Anyway, nonetheless, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time.